Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's spin class. So we've got a 35-minute spin class here for you set up. We're going to start at around a minute or two past 9:30. Again, I'll get my bike set up here. For those of you, again, who are doing the class and want to really get into the music that I'm going to use today, again, we put up a link on our Facebook page yesterday of the spin class playlist I'm going to use. So for those of you who haven't done that, you can go onto our Facebook page. Make sure you have Spotify downloaded. So obviously on your phone or laptop, whatever you're not using to watch me on, because you might be able to watch me on both. Just click on the link on our Facebook page. It brings up the playlist I'm going to use. And when we start the class, I'm going to get us to start at exactly the same time. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, press play. That way, the music will be playing for you and will be playing for me in the same time and the same sync, so we can all move to the same music, to the same beats. If you haven't got that, no bother. I'm just going to talk you to the spin class anyways, but it just means that the music will not be as loud well, you won't have any music. We were having problems with the music the last day in terms of it coming over the stream. So if it's a case that you're doing this class again, that you're not doing it live, all of these classes will go up on YouTube after. So if it's a case that you haven't got that set up yet, don't worry about it. But if you can get and do the class again, try it then with the spin, with the music, and again, using that link. So again, we'll get started in a few minutes, 3 or 4 minutes. We'll wait for a few more people to come on. And if you're on, let us know who is on. Don't be afraid to drop us a comment. Tell us how you're doing, where you're tuned in from. So again, just for me, guys, I'm using my phone to play my Spotify off, and I'm going to use earphones. If you haven't got earphones, even just leave the phone or tablet beside you. If it's if you want the music not to be too loud in the house at home, use an earphone, but maybe just put one in so you can hear me talk as well. So that way you get the music, you get the beat, and then also you get the music as well, so you can synchronize in with the beats, because it's kind of what we want to do here. Use the beat to kind of determine our speed. Get your bike set up, guys. So again, obviously we have our Kaizers here as we normally use, but if you do not have a Kaiser, don't worry about it. If you don't have a monitor, don't worry about it. When I do the class today, we're not going to talk about gears, which is what we usually do. We're going to talk about intensity in terms of a percentage out of 100. So 100 being obviously as hard as you can work. So if it's a case that we're at a 50 RPM speed, which is a slow speed, you'll need your gear very high to be at maybe 80, 90 RPM. Okay, so if that's a gear that might be up on 20, 24, if it's resistance dial, it can go really high towards the top. That same intensity at 80, 90%, if you're at 100 RPM, you need a far lower gear. So again, the gear or the resistance will just be appropriate to the level of effort that you're going for or looking for. And that's it really on that. I'm going to give it in terms of effort. Again, I'll be calling RPMs for those of you who have the monitors at home. If you don't have the monitors, the RPM is your speed. You can always just watch me and just sync in with what I'm doing in terms of my speed. Sometimes if the speed is very fast, I might just say, give us a sprint there. I'm going to try and bring everybody along. Again, if you're on a turbo and there's a lot of parts of this standing, don't worry about it. You can do them sitting. And that goes for anybody who has maybe not done a spin class with us before. Maybe they just want to try one here, see how you get on. Don't feel the need to do everything here. And we say it to everybody who comes into our classes. You do not have to do everything I call. I'm just there to try and push you on as best I can. If the standing effort is getting too tough, sit down and try and keep your speed going seated. Always try and hit the speeds, because that way you can interact with the music, okay? I'm going to finish off getting my bike set up here, guys. Few logged in there. So again, let us know who's logged in, who's watching. And we'll start in about a minute's time, guys, just after 9:30 there. So again, just make sure that you have a bit of water, guys, and a towel just to dry yourself down or dry down the handlebars. And we're going to hope that we get a good sweat on here. I think if I don't get you sweating, it's I'm not doing my job properly. This room is quite warm in here, so you're definitely going to see me sweat anyway. So we'll see how we get on, guys. So again, the class itself is going to be 35 minutes, just under 35 minutes. Again, as I said, do what you need to, do what you can. Don't have to do it all. Just get a little bit done. If it's a case of you're just getting up this morning and want to spin the legs, get yourself woken up, let's do that. Enjoy the tunes. And again, as I always say, hopefully you enjoy the tunes. Just gonna open a few windows here, guys, so I don't pass out on me. Mid-class. Get as much area as we can. And again, have that Spotify playlist set up, guys. Make sure you're ready to go. Again, if you don't have it today, that's okay. Don't worry about it. But again, if we want to use the music, we'll get a better experience in the class. So again, if it's the case that you want to do this class again, it'll be on our YouTube channel. So get your music up, you can do it whenever you want after that. So again, as I said, I'm going with my phone, I'm going with one phone so I can actually talk. You can hear me, you can hear the music. Okay? So again, Spotify playlist, guys. Just make sure as well that you're not on shuffle. When we press play here, we're not going to press the play button on the top. We're not going to press the play button. We're just going to hit that first song. So that's Robbie Williams Strong. Okay? So we're ready to go, guys. Blaine Flannery, looking forward to it. Good stuff. Okay, let's get going, guys. So first song, Robbie Williams Strong. We're going to hit play together. I'll go 3, 2, 1, play, and then we'll get on to it. Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, and play. Good stuff. Music starting to come through there, guys. If you're a little bit out of sync with me, don't worry about it. I want you to try and use that beat of that song to determine your speed. Okay, set up on our bike, guys. You make sure your handlebars are set to an appropriate height for you, and make sure that your saddle is at a nice height for you as well. I'm going to change that straight away a little bit. Okay, just make it comfortable. Water there at the ready and towel at the ready. Okay, nice light resistance here, guys, about 50%. Let's just get into that beat now. We're looking at about 90 to 100 RPM here. Okay, what we're going to do here, guys, is anybody who's comfortable, we're going to bring ourselves out of the saddle for about 10 to 15 seconds at a time, keeping the same speed going. Through the chorus, let's go. 3, 2, 1, up we go. Keep resistance nice and light. If you're too uncomfortable standing, stay seated and just up that resistance slightly to make the effort a little bit tougher. Good stuff. 3, 2, and 1. Pop back down again into the chorus. And we'll keep the legs spinning. Again, if you were in a high gear there seated, just turn the gear down slightly if you need to. So it should be a little bit harder effort when we stand as we go through the chorus of the song. Getting in around 100 RPM, now it's bringing it towards 100 RPM. So same leg speed as me if you do not have a dial. Just moving with that beat, again, if you don't have a dial. We're going up again in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Excellent stuff. And again, the gear or resistance can always be changed if you need to, up or down. I'm going a little bit heavier there. 3, 2, 1, we pop back down again. Good stuff. Good stuff, guys. Okay. Keeping that speed going, we're going to go back out of the saddle again in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up we come. And again, if you're struggling to keep the speed standing, guys, you can always do it seated. Finding that rhythm now. Three, 2, and 1. Back down. We've got one more of those to do, guys. Keep that going. 3, 2, 1. Back up, guys. Last time. Here we go. Longer effort here now standing, guys. So as much as you can do standing. If you need to take a seat at any time, take a seat whenever you need to. Great work. Keep that speed going. 1, 2. Good. About 10 seconds to go now, and we'll hit the saddle again. 7 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. pop back into the saddle rather. Sit up nice and tall. Hands in hand position 2, shoulders back, nice tall position. Again, guys, as I said there in the warm-up or first song, resistance is under your control at all times. So you decide how tough you really work. I ain't going to tell you the speeds, you pick the intensity. So in terms of resistance or gears, you decide when it goes up and down. Okay, moving into our next song, guys. Then we're going to slow it down now. So we'll add a little bit more gear on there, onto the bike, a little bit more resistance. We're slowing our speed down. And we're going to bring ourselves up out of the saddle in 3, 2, 1. Up we come. So standing nice and tall. Stand as tall as you can on the bike. Balancing your weight from left to right. Speed is going to be at around 50 RPM. So we're on say something here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now if the resistance that you have is too light for that slow speed, add a little bit on. Okay, pretty simple here, guys. Just going to keep that speed going through the verse. And when we hit the chorus in the song for about 25 seconds, we're going to up that resistance higher and move into hand position 3, work those legs for about 25 seconds. How high the gear or resistance goes, totally up to you. Just make sure you do not slow down. 3, 2, 1. Up we go, hand position 3. Add on a little bit of resistance. Step the legs out. Good stuff, guys. 15 seconds to go. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Resistance down. Standing tall, nice again. Good stuff. So we're giving those legs a little bit of a rest as we move through the verse. When we get to the chorus, we want to really work those legs, but we do not want to slow down. If we slow down, we're just defeating the purpose of putting the resistance higher. When the resistance goes higher, we got to work harder to make sure that we do not slow down. So put enough on, but not too much. Back to 30 seconds work again, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand position 3. Add on that resistance. Step the legs out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's our speed. Nice and controlled. Again, if the standing part is too tough, guys, you can do these seated. If we're working off a bike that is uncomfortable to stand for long periods, do them seated. Again, the gear or resistance will make it tough enough. Excellent stuff. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gear or resistance down. Leave enough on to control the body weight at slow speed. Good. Nice and slow and controlled. Super. We'll do one more, guys, on the next one now. Let's see what we can do. Add on a little bit extra gear and see can we hold that same speed. If we start to slow down, we can always turn it down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, right, left, right, left. That's our speed. Right, left, right, left. Stay at that beat now. "15 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the resistance, hit the saddle. Quick drink of water, guys, while we're there. Going to adjust these handlebars a little bit higher. Too tall the legs. Okay. Great work, guys. Nice tall position, hand position 2. Low gear here. Memory serves me correctly. We're going to do a fast one now. So, for the next song, guys, let's make sure it's the right song first. Yeah, okay. Okay, our speed is going to be 130 RPM, or if that's too hard to follow, just make it a sprint, okay? Make sure there's enough resistance on the bike, though. We don't want the bike flying out of control. Make sure there's a bit of resistance and a little bit of pull. Okay, we're going to go for 40 seconds work, 20 rest. The rest at any speed you want. Get a drink of water on the rest if you can. And on the work, 130 or a sprint for 40 seconds. Clock is on in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, so about 130 RPM, guys. We're on that Prince song here. Keeping that speed high. Again, the gear or resistance is under your control. So if you start to slow down, you can turn the resistance down. If it's too easy, you can turn it up. I'm going to turn that up slightly. Gear is not high enough there. You control, again, the intensity. If you make it over, don't wait for me to call it. 3, 2, 1. Take 20 seconds off. Keep the legs moving at a decent speed. And use the opportunity to get some water on. We're back on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 130 RPM again. Great work, guys. Halfway, 20 seconds to go on this one. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow down. And again, using this 20 rest to get a bit of water on, dry yourself off. Let's move back to recovery here. Good stuff. Okay. On again, guys, in 3, 2, 1. So 130 RPM again, or making it just a sprint if matching my speed in the visual is just too difficult. If my speed looks like a sprint to you, that's what you do. "20 seconds gone, 20 seconds to go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Good stuff. Again, recovery. Take your breath. We'll get back to it again then. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hands back down to hand position 2. Let's pump those legs again. Again, resistance. Can you do more? Do you need to do less? Is it quick enough? If it is quick enough, can we add on more? More resistance makes it tougher. Again, make sure if we are adding on resistance, we are not slowing down, we're still hitting that speed. "15 seconds to go. Excellent. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow your speed down. Good stuff. Try and squeeze another one in. Okay, good to go again in 10 seconds. Ready to go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands again back down onto those handlebars, guys. Good, 10 seconds gone, 30 seconds to go. $20 seconds to go. $10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. For the rest. Good stuff, guys. Okay, keep the legs spinning there nice and slow. Moving on to the next song. Got to keep reminding myself, guys, that there's no music playing, and if I start singing, that you'll hear me. So I usually always sing in the middle of the class, but no one can hear me because the music is loud. So I've got to keep reminding myself that. You do not want to hear that. We'll get on to 0 viewers fairly quickly if I start singing. Okay. So, hear it in your ear, guys. You got the tune. It's Poison Summer by Don Henley. 90 to 100 RPM efforts here. In around 90 will do us, guys. Standing, preferably. But if standing is too tough for you, you can do them seated. 90 RPM efforts here. We're going to go for 40 seconds, 50 seconds, a minute. 3 efforts on this one. And we'll take us through the song. Whatever rest you need in between, we'll do it sitting. Sitting, slow legs. If anybody wants a challenge, they can stay standing on the recovery. I'm going to stay standing on the recovery. Okay. Resistance set for 90 RPM standing. Using those inside handlebars if we have them. 3, 2, 1. Going back towards the saddle, just hovering over the saddle. Decent bit of weight between our hands and our feet. So an equal distribution of weight. Maybe a little bit more weight on the legs here, but take a little bit of weight onto the arms. Find a rhythm. I was a little bit quick there on that. Get back to that beat. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And that's your beat then. Four, 3, 2, 1. Standing tall for 10 seconds. We go again then, 40 seconds, same speed. Chance to adjust your gear now if you need to make it easier or harder. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Again, sit that bum back towards the saddle, chest up. And again, use that resistance to make it tough enough for you. It's a 50-second effort here. So you're judging your gear based around 50 seconds work. Halfway through. $10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing and slow down. Good, guys. Okay. 1 minute effort coming up. Back on in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Find that beat again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 20 seconds gone, guys. Good strong stride. Focus in on that beat now. Focus in on that rhythm. It's 90 RPM if you have a monitor. Keep that going. We have about 25 seconds to go. 20. 10 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing tall. Excellent work, guys. We'll finish out the song with the next one, whatever time is left. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to it again. It's only about 20 or 30 seconds left, guys. Nice big deep breath. Consistent leg speed. 3, 2, 1. Should hear your song coming to the end there, guys. Gear down, pop back to the saddle, dry yourself off. Okay, again here in your earphones, Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. We're going to climb through this song. Don't start singing, David. Okay, resistance up. Every 30 seconds here, guys, we're going to add on a bit of gear. Song's about 4 minutes long, so start leaving yourself a lot of gear changes here. So don't set the gear too high too early is what I'm saying. Start nice and light. You can always put on a big turn of resistance for 1 or 2 if you need to. Keep it light for now. Think active recovery. Think about 50% of our max effort. So the gear now is at 50% of effort. Okay, 20 seconds has elapsed. A little bit more resistance, a little bit more gear. 55 to 60% effort here, guys, now. And we're building towards the end of the song. We gotta make sure that we do not break that speed. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, left, right. Step it out, feel the beat, move with it. Resistance up slightly again. 60 to 65% effort here now. "15 seconds time, we got another turn of resistance. Make this one up to around 75 to 80% effort. We want to start to feel it on the legs on the next one. We are not slowing down. Continue to move. Left, right at that speed. Okay, let's put that gear up. 80% now. We still got a little bit left in the tank. We will go 2 or 3 more turns. Light turns on the next one. Light gear increases if you have gears. Speed is staying at 55 RPM, which is that what we're doing now. Right, left. Up that gear or resistance slightly again. We're nearly at our max here now. And again, up the gear, up the resistance. We have to be driving those legs now to maintain the speed. About 90% effort here, guys. If you have another gear or turn higher, last time, turn it up. We're nearly there. About 20 to 25 seconds to go. "15. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, gear down, and we sit down. Good job, guys. Let me just double check. I think we're at a water break there now. Yeah, we're at a water break there, guys. In about a minute and a half here. Okay, so 4 songs to go, including the next one. If you're linked in with the Spotify link we put up earlier on Facebook, you'll hear the song. Come on now. Handle Me With Care by the Traveling Wilburys. So that's what you're hearing now. Okay. So again, guys, based on how you're feeling, thinking 4 songs left, including this one, which is largely a recovery or water break. Anybody who wants that extra push, guys, can bring that leg speed up to 120 in a nice light resistance or light gear. Anybody who needs that rest, take a bit of water on, chill out, dry yourself down, dry the bike down for 3 big songs coming up. Okay, so for the next song, guys, again, let me just double check it's the next song. Or I'll have to go back on my work. Yeah, okay, for the next song, guys, those 90 RPM effort standing we did earlier, we're going to go back to that speed standing. Standing and sitting, we'll do the exact same speed. The seated part will be the recovery, not a full recovery. Keep yourself working at around 50-60%. But when we stand, 80-90%, which means that gear is going to be high. Make sure it's not too high that we can't hit 90 RPM standing, between 90 and 100, let's say. When we sit down, we may need a lighter gear. So again, gear will change here or should change between up and down. Always making it specific to you. Think when you're standing, you want to feel 80 to 90% effort. When you sit down, anything from 60 to 70. Anybody who wants to work a little bit harder, try and work both ways equally. That's going to be a tough one. Okay, so when we're ready, guys, up and stand. 60 RPM here. And we'll stand as tall as we can. We'll pull those shoulder blades back and down. Nice tall posture. And again, we're at 60 RPMs, have a little bit of resistance or gear on the bike so that it controls our body weight, moving from right to left. And we're balancing that weight from right to left. So we're putting very little pressure here on the hands. Really and truly, we're just holding them just to hold our balance standing. Stay nice and tall. Active recovery here. So again, 30 seconds each way for the next song. 30 standing, 30 sitting. If the 30 sitting is getting too easy and you're not getting enough out of the song, you're going to up the gear higher on that seated part. Or as I said earlier, work equally both ways. That's what I'm going to try and do here. So you're going to see me massively out of breath here, which you'll probably be delighted to see. Doing a bit of work for once. Okay, so 90 to 100 RPM, guys, is our gear range. If you don't have your monitors, watch my leg speed or fall into that beat of the song. Okay. Set your gear appropriate, guys, to 90 to 100 RPM. We're going to hit the saddle and bring the leg speed to that, 90 to 100. Okay, so pink song here, Don't Let Me Give Me. Fall into that beat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Have an appropriate resistance for seated and standing positions. 30 seconds each way, as I said, we're going to stand up. In about 10 seconds, we're going to fall into that chorus up to a stand. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure this effort is tough enough, guys. We may require a really high gear or resistance here. Keep as close as you can to 100 RPM. Left, right, left, right, left, right. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the saddle, keep the same speed. So lower that resistance. 30 seconds sitting. So it's easier work, but we're not taking a full rest here. 12 seconds. Big effort standing again. 100 RPM, high gear. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, up. Fall into that beat. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right, left, right, left. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Gear down. 60 to 70% effort. "15 seconds till we stand again. If the standing parts are too hard to do, you can do them seated. Higher gear for them though. On in 7, 3, 2, 1, up. This one brings us over the 30-minute mark, guys. 2 songs to go after this. Ten. Good stuff, keep pushing. 3, 2, 1. Sit down. Keep that speed. We'll work right till the end of the song. Good, guys, that'll kill that song there for us. 2 to go. Quick drink. Dry yourself down. As you can see, this room is very warm. No problem getting the sweat on in here anyways. Okay, 2 songs to go. Good work, guys. Hope you're enjoying it. Next song we're hearing, Under Pressure. This is going to be a hard one not to sing along to. You can sing along if you want. I can't hear you, so if you want to sing along to these songs, absolutely. As I said, if I started singing, we'd be down to 0 participants. Okay, this one, guys, is 55 RPM. So again, heavy resistance here. Now, what we're going to do here, guys, we're at 55 RPM standing. For short periods of about 10 to 20 seconds, we're going to hit the saddle and we're going to double our speed. So instead of it being 1, 2, 1, 2, it'll be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Hitting the saddle. If the gear is too high when you sit, you can turn it down. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Should be burning up the quads there. Have a good gear pick for yourself now. 1, you can get to that speed on. 3, 2, 1. Up and stand. So that guy should have burnt the quads up there. We want to be able to double our speed, but we don't want it too easy either. So it might take 1 or 2 of these before you get a really good gear for yourself. Keep that same gear when we stand. Hitting the saddle again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Double up that speed. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we stand. Good stuff. Okay, next one, guys. We lower that resistance. We go to a standing sprint. Ready? In 5, 4. Boom, hovering over the saddle. 3, 2, 1. Light, resistance, fast leg speed. Let's see it. And on my shout, you're going to slow back down to the same speed before, but up that gear higher. Slow it down. Left, right, left, right, left, right. High resistance now. 50 seconds to go in this song. If you can do more, guys, turn it up with me. Add on more resistance, more gear. We want to feel that struggle in the legs. Ten to go. Gear down, light. Stay standing. Last song. What a song to finish on now. Waiting for it. Okay. 75 RPM on the rest. Sprint standing on the work. Our final sprint will be done in the saddle, but the first few are going to be standing, and we'll work again through the course when the intensity of that song lifts. Okay, Go Your Own Way by Fleetwood Mac coming up. 75 RPM, guys. Wait for the beat to kick in and get to it. There it is. So, have the resistance light enough so that we can actually hit the speed we want, but don't have it too low that the bike is flying away from us on the work. Holding back here, guys. Just up to 35 minutes now. That's all. Standing. Inside handlebars. Let's go. Keep that core engaged nice and tight. Limited movement to the upper body. Let the legs do the work here. Quad should be feeling it. Legs should be getting heavier. 3, 2, 1. Stand strong. Bit of a speed wobble there. Legs are starting to give me there. Keep going, guys. If you need a rest, take a rest. I better not rest. Need to get a bit of work done. Okay. And we go again. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Falls into handlebar. Again, looking for a fast, consistent, clean leg speed. One standing, one sitting. It'll be a standing sprint. It'll be 10 seconds rest, seated sprint, and then fast done. Let's enjoy these two, guys. Let's go together. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep the body steady. Control the breath. Keep the leg speed fast. Five seconds to be at the saddle. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep that leg speed fast now. Right to the end of the song. 100% effort here, guys. Hold nothing back. Good, stay with me now. Keep driving the legs. Feel the heart rate increase. Breathing's getting heavier. Legs are getting tired. Not stopping. Good stuff. 10 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, great job, guys. Well done. I hope you got as much out of that as I did. Really great burner there for me. Legs feeling it. You can hear my breathing. Always be trying yourself, guys, to get to that level at some point in the class. As often as you can. It doesn't need to be all the time. But again, feeling a bit of heavy breathing, those legs getting heavier, that's what we want to feel. Pushing yourself. And again, when you have those tunes set up, listening to them, It just gives you something to hold speed on. Okay, so get your water on, guys. Active recovery here. Again, just make sure again you get that bike completely cleaned down. When we're done, after the warm down, cool down, stretch, the bike fully cleaned down for the next person to pop up. If it's not you, and if it is you as well, make sure you get it done so you're not clean before the next class again. Okay, so when you're ready, guys, we'll pop off the bikes now. Take your time here, nice and easy. As we're doing the stretch, guys, if you get off your bike there, if everybody's off their bike already, shoot us a quick comment there to see who's joined in. Hope you enjoyed the class, guys. Okay, so what we'll do, using the bike for a bit of balance, holding onto the handlebar, just grab that foot, pull it into the bum, stretch that quad. 3, 2, 1, and focus on your breathing. Bring a bit of control and rhythm back to your breath. Controlled inhale, controlled exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Let's get a groin stretch, guys. Again, you can hold on to the handlebars if you need to. Sitting the hips back and down to that right-hand side. Keep the outside leg bent. Left leg stays straight. And we're sitting those hips back and down. Feeling the stretch on the inside of the straight leg. 3, 2, 1, and opposite side. Again, sitting back and down. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Cross that right foot over the left knee. Bring it into figure 4 position. Keep that knee pulled away and back. And we're just going to sit down towards the ground. Keep working that top knee down towards the ground. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swapping to the opposite side. Cross the left foot over. Push that left knee back. And sitting the right leg down towards the ground. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands on the handlebars, where you can do it freestanding. Just sit those hips back, hip hinge. Looking straight down at the ground. We want to use those handlebars to hold our upper body. We can. Use those handlebars now. Bring the hands wide on the handlebars. And we're just going to drop the head and chest down in between the arms. Feeling the stretch up through the chest, up into the shoulders. Keep those arms nice and straight. Lift that tailbone up towards the roof. 3, 2, and 1. We get a calf stretch then, guys, to finish off. Push the back heel into the ground, bend that front knee forward without lifting that back heel off the ground. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite side. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, guys. Excellent work there. Fair play to everybody at home. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you didn't have the music set up, or if you're watching this on a playback on our YouTube channel, grab onto that Spotify playlist that's on our Facebook page. Hit play when I say play at the start of the class, and that way you can move through the class with me. You can hear what I hear, and then you can move with the music and with me throughout the class, and it's just going to increase your experience, guys, of the spin class. Again, the music is everything really in the spin classes. So again, you want to be able to use those tunes to control your speed. And again, just to occupy the mind really as well. Again, some of them tunes are good. Great work, guys. Thanks, Trace. Well done. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Fair play to you. And we'll see you again really soon, hopefully. Enjoy your day. Talk to you soon.